Okay, so maybe the last video we do. I don't know. First and foremost, just tell me about this whole competition. What was it like, and how could it be improved? I mean, like the idea of being the reward being brought to Brussels as part of the media program and stuff like that. Was that the right reward? Was that the right prize?
Yeah, oh, definitely. I think as we were talking earlier about whether a cash prize would have been, a possible alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that no, it wouldn't have been a good alternative because we would have just taken the money, but we could have spent it on anything. This way, we actually get to be journalists for a couple of days. So we get to learn about what it takes, what responsibilities you have. We get to interview people and learn about different projects, and focus on what we're really interested in as well. Go to sessions on subjects that we really are passionate about. So I think it's a really great prize. The only thing I can think of to improve would be maybe having great or clearer guidelines as to what we should do when we're here. So what sort of content we should produce, maybe in the lead up, a bit more preparation.
In the lead up to the conference, after having won?
Yeah, I think so. Because there were a couple of emails, but I've never worked as a journalist before. I've never been to Brussels before. So for me it was completely new. So having a bit more just basic preparation, I think, would have improved it for me.
Bit of hand-holding.
Not too much, but just just a little bit about what's expected as a journalist. But that's just.
I think the prize was wonderful. I totally agree with her, and I would like to add, coming to this kind of events, these forums or thematic weeks of the EU, it's something you need to do at least once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
If you haven't had the chance, you get to know interesting people, you get to know how it works, how interesting it can be, and you get to know it happens every year. So you get to know it happens around many topics, and it happens in many international organizations. You know nothing about it, you might love it. So you can get to discover what you really love. Things to improve. I would like to raise the thing about the diffusion before.
Sorry, the what?
How it gets to people before. I found out no one in my country knew about it.
About the blogging competition? So the promotion of the competition itself?
Yes, it was very hard to do it because I was part of the promotion in my office back in Spain.
You were working at a Europe Direct Information Centre,
yes,
in fact.
I had a scholarship in the Europe Direct Information Centre, and I tried to promote the blogging competition as much as I could. I even listed projects in my region that you could use to produce your own blog post, and it didn't have any reaction. I don't know, because of maybe my social media is not that strong, but I think people are not that engaged, and that kind of competition that should go like a national level, really strong promotion, everybody posting, a lot of real competition, making it really hard because the prize is so good.
Well, this is the first year, so maybe after this year it might get a better profile, it might take off.
I think so.
Let's hope so.
And it becomes real, because you get to know someone who participated, and they got a reward, and they got it translated, and they got the promotion. Yeah. So I think it would improve definitely.
Okay. Now, we were talking earlier about a topic which is very dear to the hearts of many people who organise this event, and that is the difficulty they have in communicating about the projects that are funded. That's what led to the blogging competition. Write about something that we do, And you worked in an EDIC, in a Direct Information Centre, and you were saying earlier that on your own website you don't even list all the projects that are funded by the EC in your area, because some of them are a bit old. Why is that? Why is it so difficult to get that content out there?
I have no clue, but you put a lot of effort on it. You don't really see the outcome in Cantabria, in my region at least. There's just one person in the university, in the Faculty of Economics, in fact, which is the only one who knows really what projects were funded in the region. She knows all about it, but not even the regional
government. So the local database is between one person's ears?
Yes, it's one person's.
Yeah. Okay.
And now from the period 2014-2020, we have this requirement of every project that's been funded by EU money, it's mandatory to have a panel with, let's say, it was funded by the European Commission. It was funded by this project.
Yeah, okay. You've got some visual identity requirements. So
But
you've got to
it's
put the
not really
logo.
working. We're just making the follow-up of these projects, and they got the panel in the very first day.
Yeah.
And then you go there 2 weeks later and it's not there anymore. So we need to stop, and we need to prevent regional governments from taking credit for what the EU does.
Is that what happens? They literally
In my opinion.
they put up the panel for 2 weeks and then it's gone.
I've seen that.